What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just want to show you this Porc-A-Fix glaze. This is in white. I think that's what it says. I think it's really meant Porcelain-A-Fix, but maybe Porc-A-Fix is the name. I got this because it was a fairly cheap, inexpensive enamel repair, touch-up paint essentially. And as you might have seen, I did some facelifting in the bathroom, and I had it reglazed, re-enameled, and it looked great. But one of the dumb things I did was not attach some shower caddies as well as they could have, and they dropped, and they were metal, and they made some chips in the glaze. Now, if you have porcelain, enamel, sinks, tubs, showers, enough time passes, you're probably going to have chips and whatnot in them. And so I picked this up. It is Porc-A-Fix to try to touch that up a little bit. It looks like they even put a little bit of the actual glaze up here, right in there. Like a little paint sample, like when you go to Home Depot. And this is a bright white, and as you might know, that mine is a bright white. And it's just like touch-up paint for a car, as far as I know. Shake it up, make sure it's clean and dry, which it is, and then just kind of dab it into the place where you've got the chips. And I want to say, I think you can also kind of build it up a little bit. So, oh, look, it even comes with a little strip of sandpaper, so you can kind of scuff it up, make sure you get a nice good tack on it, and touch up your sink, shower, bathtub, what have you. That's pretty cool. So let's go try it out. All right, so before we start working on it, I just want to show you what a boneheaded move I made. And when this caddy dropped, oops, kind of in the light here, we've got a chip on the enamel right there. And then I also have a couple chips down here. You can see those. And so, I don't have a corrosion problem. That's not going to be the issue because it's just ceramic tile underneath it. But it does look gross, looks stupid, and so I'm going to try touching it up here. Let's give it a try. Now, I've shaken up the paint quite well, and let's start trying to touch it up and see what it looks like after we do a few coats. Alright guys, so I applied the paint, and actually I went back and I kind of removed some of the paint that accumulated as I did the first pass. It goes on just like a nail polish, a little touch-up brush. But the paint is pretty runny, and I put more on it than I needed, and so I had a little dot of paint, as you might have seen there. So I just wiped off the brush and then kind of went back and picked up some of the excess, right? So you can see there, they definitely look like touch-ups, but they're so small, I don't know that you can see them. The color is a really, really good match, to be really honest. I might not be able to tell that here with the way I've got the lighting is set up, but it's obviously very bright white, so I'm really happy about that. In fact, I did this one up here, and I'm even having a little trouble, well, there it is, finding where I touched it up. You can see it right there. So, I think that's pretty good. It's already getting dry, so a nice easy way to touch up bright white enamel without breaking the bank. I'll put a link to this in the description below. It was under $10. I'm really happy about that. Peter Von Panda out.